So part of my bong is this water pipe, and it's actually not a bong because it's nothing this much use, but it makes a really cool sound when I put it through the flame.
See, it's music.
Yeah. Yeah. I play in New Hampshire. I get hassled a lot because I do busking, so I make sure there's actually no resonate in case I get really badly hassled. Because I like to stand up for my rights also. Maybe shoot yourself in the foot out there. Actually, what you used to do is I used to stick it opposite the trumpet, and it would keep it like nice in there. When I would always take my trumpet out to go play downtown or hop on those blue bikes, and you could like strap it to the thing, but the thing was like it's like the trumpet is all like beat up. So I stuck it in there because it's all soft and it was like the opposite shape. But then one day I was like, I should play it, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's dope. So anyway, I'm ready.
Power on.
It's pretty loud. Maybe that's too loud. Yes, it's very loud. Welcome to Porchfest. I mean, Porchfest. There's such a thing as Porchfest. That's not where we are today. Today we're on Andale. Is it Andale Street? Ardale. Everyone's Dale. Who cares? Yeah, Rozzy. 0213, wonderful. Thanks for having me, everybody. Amazing place today. I used to get my dry cleaning done at Aldrich Street Cleaners. I just got a sandwich over at A&N Pizza where you can get the 5th pizza free if you buy the 4 first. What a deal. Love this place. If you're in your house right now, I'm sorry. You should come out. It's your fault. Hi, welcome to the concert. It's your house.
Yeah, it's her house.
Yeah, it's her garden, by the way.
Yes.
She did a very good job. That was just a mic check.
So I had to put this cup up.
This is my very important cup. It's actually a relic. When they said in the 1990s, what is the image that most reflects that time? It is this cup.
Jazz cup.
It's a jazz cup. The Disposable Cup Jazz by the Solo Company. So yeah. All right, well, I love Rosendale so much. I used to deliver newspapers. My very first job ever was at Rosendale News. Now you might call it Birch Street Bistro or whatever else they call it now. But yeah, wow, what a different Rozzy. Thanks, Mayor Menino. Rest in peace. Because Mayor Menino was a pretty good guy. You know, he built skate parks and he was there for the instrumental transition between Rosendale Square when it became Rosendale Village. And I was there getting my haircut at Sebastian. I remember the day the commuter rail came for the first time. It was shiny and new and fast. You could get from South Station to Back Bay in like 10 minutes, maybe less. Rosendale Square and add another 6, and then you were chilling. You could go to Vuros and get some baked pastry. I used to go to Vuros. It was a Greek spot. They had cake, a lot of cakes. I used to eat a lot of cakes on the way home from school. So you might have noticed that there's an image that sort of resembles what you might call a bong on the table. It isn't a bong, actually. There's no stem. What it is, it's my rhythm section. Anyone ever been on Space Mountain? I used to go to Space Mountain back in the day with my parents. We used to ride a rocky roller coaster called Thunderdome. Back in the style was so deep, I liked the egg and cheese sandwiches that they used to make when I went to Shoney's Grill. It was so chill. I like theirs still, but they don't have Bigfoots anymore at IHOP and Denim. Now all you have is Dunkin' Donuts.
What is Dunkin' Donuts seem to close at 7 o'clock? It used to be open at midnight. What is coffee now for closers? Only coffee is a breakfast food.
For breakfast, you're supposed to drink juice.
Coffee's a nighttime beverage. Why you close it so early? People need that particular beverage to stay awake. If you're not awake in the morning, you probably should get more sleep.
You should probably get more sleep.
Dunkin' Donuts was holding it down since Fred the Baker had to wake up in the morning. I'm tired to make the donuts. Because no one likes donuts. They only want the coffee, so why are they shutting it down at 7 p.m.?
Time for coffee's over. It's time for dinner now. Go to bed. Wake up later. Wake up for donuts.
Back to my point, nobody likes donuts. Can you please stay open late for coffee?
Coffee's for closers.
Coffee's for closers. Coffee's for closers.
I used to have a late night job. I used to work the late night shift. I put the papers together at the Boston Globe. Not the one in Roswell, the aforementioned one. This is the one over in Dorchester, like ink plot. Speaking of dropping a phone of mine, I park in a lot, park in a spot with a rock. I spark the pot. Even though I might go in a union job, so don't work too hard. It's a union job. Moving, cruising the fast page, our style was great. Even if I was on mic, groove into the street. I come complete with the water park. I want to spark, beautiful. The mic is kind of dark. I like the arboretum at night, but it's sketchy. Coyotes stealing people's cats. The poster, it was on the wall. It said, "Where's my kitty?"
The coyote's like, yo, we got your kitty.
It's so sad. Coffee is for closers. Coffee is for closers.
If you wake up and coffee is your first beverage,
Poser.
if you wake up and your first beverage like juice,
Poser.
if you wake up and you don't eat eggs and bacon,
You didn't listen to Bernays.
blaze out the track, get his dispatch, I'm fiddle
If the uncle weapon of all the microphone is get him on.
Get him on 2, get him on 3.
Fourth line, fourth time, I'm off the rhyme.
Now come on.
Blows in the rays with the back, up on the pedal in. Off my bike is phone, to the phone slow down, together in. I'm on the move, on the back, on the American Legion Highway,
Where's the bike path?
everywhere. Where do you drive though?
Nowhere.
Don't drive on American Legion Highway.
Unless you want to go nowhere.
Going nowhere fast.
That's the rule.
Then the style was deep.
No more food.
Can't even go to Wendy's anymore.
Because you know why? I won't tell you.
That's sad. We can't move for the flash, move to crash.
I used to go to the dollar store. They all are gone.
Coffee is for closers.
Coffee is for closers.
Anybody like coffee?
Yeah.
Hey, coffee is a very good beverage. You know, coffee comes from beans. People don't usually consider the beans. They just, they just take mouthful of coffee. Remember Juan Valdez? No one even talks about Juan Valdez anymore. His coffee was on point. They even made commercials. Not like the instant Folgers they were trying to sneak by you.
Don't you give me Folgers crystals. Be a problem.
Juan Valdez, he was in Mexico with donkeys, putting coffee in the back of the burro. I used to like it, he was thorough. Checked the whole back, quality control was his forte. Hey, you know what he did, the nice things, he had kids, he bought them nice things. Cause he had coffee, the business, no one was competing, and then Dunkin' Donuts, we don't need to get into that. You already did that song, so never mind the bong. I'll probably hit it again, not in too long, because I'm not a bong band. Well, I'm actually a bong band, but still, you know, I'm the bong man, like James Bond can. 00420. He's about off the mind so deep, more, any, plenty. It was licorice food. I was in the licorice mind with a licorice mood.
Who likes black jelly beans?
That's the sound of dying whales. They were in the ocean sad. There used to be a problem with killing the whales. Now they're just killing the whales every week. Who is they? The petroleum companies, when they dump their poison in the ocean. That wasn't cool, petroleum companies. Can you stop dropping your poison in the ocean? Now I've got a giant whale on my beachfront property and I don't know what to do. You know.
What do you do when you have a giant whale on your beachfront property? You know, call a record? Do you call AAA? Whale here, we're trying to swimming.
Then the first thing I noticed about the Dead Sea whale, my oceanfront property, when he was lying there sad dead, I was like, man, this whale was big, bigger than I thought whales would be. How did it wash up here anyway? And if it wasn't for me, would anyone have found him? If this tree had fallen, not in the forest of my oceanfront beachfront property, would anyone have heard his screams? So most punk rock songs are about like 1.5 minutes. I try not to make like super long songs. So I'm not punk rock, but I am punk bong, because I'm a bong band.
Most people are in bong bands.
So I try to do something a little bit different for most people. But anyway, so all right, let me just tell you first of all, this is ridiculous. You can't just go play for an hour and not say what you're doing. All right, so I'll use 2 microphones, because that's just as, probably twice as helpful. So
first of all, so what I typically do, I drive around and I find something cool, and I say, I'm going to set my table, I'm going to make a jam. Because permission in venues are optional. So that's what I think. So
then I'll grab this other microphone and I make raps. But the rap's only so good if you have a beat. So I used to just play trumpet.
But my lips would get like super, super, super tired.
But I was like, if I had like a little machine that could, make the beats go on, I could play trumpet and I wouldn't have tired lips. And then I could integrate, this harmonica that my friend Steve gave me. I like this harmonica, it's yellow. You don't often see a yellow harmonica unless you've got children. You're probably like, I got like 5 yellow harmonicas, bro. Talking about. My brother, he's my baby brother. He gave me this mouth harp. He went to India with his wife, and they came back and they were like, you need this mouth harp. So that's part of my sound. When I was in 3rd grade at Holy Name School, right near this very location, the guys came in and they played trumpets. And there was this one older gentleman, he played this thing, and I knew then that was my calling. It's the wah-wah mute. I mean, say what you will about mutes. They can't say anything back. So here's my, I don't know if you guys like eggs, but this one's red, and it goes up my yellow harmonica in a Bernaysian way. Eggs and bacon, everybody. Let's get hungry. So I like that sound. Sounds like there's like seeds inside of a plastic egg, which probably is what it is. Yeah.
Hey, can I flip your camera up a little bit? It's kind of a tiny bit.
Oh yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
I just want to lose the moment. And then I don't know if you guys know what a tone is, automaton. I think I'm saying it right, but it's a cool little Japanese toy, and it makes cool sounds. And this is my band. So I didn't talk about my cornet. So here's my my very special cornet. Cornet's like a trumpet, but it uses cone-shaped metal. And so, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're not really so worried about that. But that's cool.
All right.
Yeah. As long as we have the audio, then we'll really be in the fortune. Then I'll win the Grammy. So, yeah. So anyway, so I just want to tell you before I start doing it again, what I'm doing. just so you're not so confused. That's confusing. But the idea is that if you can make your beats on the fly and you already can rap and you have a table, you don't need to wait around for no record executives to let you do your thing. So, thanks for having Disposable Jazz today at the Rosendale Porchfest. I have no idea what time it is. I think we have an hour slot. So when it's too late, you need me to go home, just give me the middle finger. I'm from here. I get it. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, I don't know what the next song will be about, but we will find out. Also, don't be worried, I have gloves on. to be the case. The dogs walk the earth and they already have their leanings towards sausages and bacon and other kind of meats. And cats in their hand, they were always fishing around for types of fish around they can find in the sound. Between dogs and cats is a range. I thought, what is about those two particular animals that lets them live in the house? Not like cows, not like horses. Those are domesticated animals too, but they don't live in your kitchen, do they? They don't share the same bed as you or utilize the bathroom floor because they've seen what you did before. The cats and dogs. Cats and dogs. I had a cat when I was young. The cat was around all the time and used to follow me as I did my paper route. It was like a dog, but it wasn't a dog. It was a cat. I knew it was a cat. It liked fish and fishing around, as I mentioned. Plus, this cat in particular had a problem with watching the TV with me, and we would eat lasagna. It was named Garfield. I was named Garfield. We had the same name. Of course we were friends. He would just chill at the end of my bed. Enough said. And that cat was great. He would stand in the middle of Whitford Street, staring cars right in their face as they drove down Whitford Street. It worked for a while, and that cat used 8 of his lives, and unfortunately, the 9th life. After that cat, I didn't take it back. I was like, I still wanted another cat, so I got another cat just like that. Cats are easy to find at the MSPCA. I used to go to Angel Memorial, ride the 39 bus to Forest Hills down to Jamaica Plate. That's right where they have the MSPCA Angel Memorial. It's still there. It's been there for like 100,000 years. People have shed like 100 million tears. Probably had a billion beers afterward because it's not fair. All these kitties and dogs. All these kitties and dogs. And there's coyotes in the arboretum. Watch out for those coyotes. They want to eat them. When they see them, just put them in a pan. Coyotes not cool, my man. I know you like coyotes and don't understand that coyotes like you too and your pets. So if I see a coyote, I'm all set. This song has a built-in tempo shift, so don't let it fool you. So sometimes you get good feedback, sometimes you get bad feedback, ruins your whole day. You know what I say? Feedback either way. Don't let it ruin your day.
Yeah, she was trying to tell me what she really felt, and so my heart really started to melt. It was not a really great day. We were driving on our way, and we split at the side of the road. It didn't really matter. Was I the toad? Was I the prince? Was I about to explode with the rinse and just fine with the slow? I'm off the ground with the mind of all the field. But I come from off the beat, and that's the deal. She didn't understand because I keep it on fillet, but I was down off the mind. Plus, I didn't play. I still don't play, at least not that way. And again, I'm off the mind, I thought I like it anyway. Moving on, grooving, that's about the style with me, but I'm off the mind, I don't mind the lead.
Sometimes you just can't stick around, cause gotta get out of town.
Yeah, you know. It was a Christmas Eve when I was driving through the park, and it's been off the sun, but I might was getting dark. But good thing all the lights on the trees all around, but I was different. I thought I didn't want to hear the sound of the caroling and singing. I was jumping off the map, but I was off the door I'm bringing. And even if all the movement on the map, but I had to grab it. I was jumping off the line without a deep. Trying to sleep, but I can either be the song that I was out of the mountain on the campus, either moving apart. And I was all I wanted, all the movement and a dog, so the mic inevitable.
It's hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
That's how I felt. But the good news is I'm still standing strong, and I'm driving on the top of the house and going long. And I'm the phone, the moving, so the mic, I'm moving on. And I'm the mic going on and on. I never stopped it on the mic before, but now to go again, cause I'm in or out the door. And if it close behind you, then there's more to open up and get inside and go for roll.
Cause sometimes it don't work out, and that's okay, cause it works out. That song's about don't be sad about stuff. Life is short. Yeah, you know, I don't know if you ever had a pizza in your life, but if you didn't have a pizza in your life, you should. It's worth it. Even if you're in your, later 40s, and if you eat pizza at nighttime, kind of sends you into a problem area where you have to drink kombucha for 4 days and live on lettuce and eggs, like a wrap or a smoothie. So the word on the street was the pizza was not too good at $1 slices, but I like $1 slices. First of all, they're $1, and after you eat like 2 or 3, you're no longer hungry. That's $3 for a meal times 3 meals a day is $9.
Are you seriously eating for less than $10 a day? Is it $1 slice pizza?
Yes.
That's terrible.
No, it's not terrible. It's perfect. Tomatoes, onions, crust, oil, cheese.
Is there other food groups?
I'm not sure.
There's like nutrients. Are you getting all your nutrients?
Who cares about nutrients? I spent $9 on food for the whole entire day. You know what that means? It means you can get cable. It means you can buy gas. It means you can have an apartment.
But you can have your health.
I don't care about that. I'm just trying to get through the Wednesdays to Wednesdays.
Weekends are fine.
Never mind. Thursdays are okay too. At the end of the Thursday, you're like,
It's finally Friday.
as you get out of the rat race. Look at this dog in a rat chase. Rat terrier is a base. He got the wild, and this dog seen its face.
Come back here. Let me see your face.
Probably would give chase, but he's on a leash. Seeking a find some mic to each. Whoa, one time tech, talkers cease. That's what you should say when you're on the lease. But now you're not on the lease. Capiche? You got to go home and get some more to freeze the sheesh. You need to buy the can of food, getting costly, so
My dog's eating chicken, rotisserie.
cost $1 in 5 minutes flat off the wall because the wall is all of that. I mean, the Walmart is bad, but I'm staying dad, so go home with your ad. Master Ruben out the mouth, a laughing dude. You become the mastermind, part of rhyme, dude. 1 2 to check, 1 2 in the obscure thought pattern block with a rock on the spot. Yeah, there's the final harmonica sound because these people are getting down. Thanks for coming around. We've been waiting for you. That's why I made that sound. That's the aforementioned sound. It sounds like 3 pounds of fresh Tony's Market meatballs going down. I go to Tony's Market on the regular. You go in there and get a sandwich. It's spectacular.
Like Bruce Regular.
Given weather, whatever the leather, get it on. You better off the move if sour deep Robotron. Go on and on.
Turn to Voltron.
All these people know the deal. You're all like me, keep it real. 1 2 check. Who likes eating veal?
That's where I start to squeal.
These cows don't even know what's real.
Oh, by the way,
I do want to say Tony's Market used to be in Rosendale Square, and then Tony moved up to like mid-Washington between Archdale and Beach Street, and now that Tony's Market has sandwiches. So if you don't know, you can go in there and get a meatball sandwich, and they have the most important pasta product ever is Garofalo pasta or Garofalo pasta. That's, I won't lie to you, but
That is my last name, and I'm actually heir to the pasta fortune.
I mean, when I say ear, like I'm listening to it. But that's true story. Tony's Market in Garofalo pasta.
see, the problem there is my grandfather was like, you know what's going to sound real American? Garofalo.
Grandpa, it doesn't sound American. It sounds like you don't speak Italian.
You didn't think of that.
Anyway,
Big up to my grandpa, Gaetano Garofalo.
now Gaetano, he used to front like his name was Gary. His name's not Gary, it's Gaetano. I see the birth certificate. Who are you trying to fool? He's like, it's okay. I gotta fool the people. They gotta think I'm American. Gary Garofalo is American. I guess he's probably right. It does sound American. Like Franco-American, Chef Boyardee. I'm like, not that party. I want to get it raw. I want real Italian style on my jaw. I want to speak Italian, not Bostonian.
Call it Garofalo.
No one understands Garofalo. That's not how you pronounce it. Not in any language. There's no language in existence that supports that particular pronunciation.
That's all I was mad growing up. I was like, my whole life is a lie. I mean, Garofalo, it's not Garofalo. My cousin pointed out. I was like, his name's not even Gary. Who is he? Who is he? Mom, who is he?
That's your grandfather. It's okay. He feels funny about his name Gaetano.
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Are you serious?
Anyway, my grandfather, he was like 96. He actually passed away, and now he's in Forest Hill Cemetery. So I do go see him, and I'm like, I still tell him, he's not there, you know, obviously by, it's Garofalo, Grandpa. It's Garofalo. Your name is Gaetano. It's a great name. Everyone likes it. It's an AE. It's like Latin. It's amazing. I don't know if anyone say Latin AE comes together. It means second person or first person plural.
Because I'm a scholar.
That's the official noise of when you drink the last of the 40 ounce. It goes glug, 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 glug. I just like that sound. I don't even drink. See, I don't have to drink. I hear that sound. So, anybody here go to the Boston Latin School or Boston Latin Academy? Okay. So, if you're like cool enough, you went and took the PSAT one day, and if you got a good enough score,
they let you go to Boston Latin School or Boston Latin Academy where you would study Latin. Now, most people didn't study Latin, so when you did study Latin, you were extra nerdy. So I was going to shout out to all my nerdy friends, all you Latin scholars, all you junior classical league participants, all you folks who dressed up in togas and made chariots on a Saturday out in Rhode Island on a fun field trip with the school people. I was there.
That's supposed to sound like school band trumpets. I hope you're getting that school band vibe right now. We used to go to Rhode Island on a school bus full of nerds to go look up Latin words. And who knew the most conjugations? Who could take the paragraph from the Iliad and convert it to English quicker than the other nerds?
You thought nerds were fairly confident. You didn't see them at the junior classical league bothering other nerds.
You know, those nerds who sat there, they had all the answers when they were with the regular people. But when they went into the cosmos of nerddom,
The junior classical league.
they then were finally put to the test.
Now nerds, you think they like tests?
They front like they like tests.
But they don't like being tested.
And when it comes down to it, nobody likes being tested, not even nerds.
The junior classical league wasn't a test of a quiz type of test. It was a test of one's commitment to nerddom.
I used to like to go to the junior classical league event. We built a chariot and dressed up in togas. We'd run around the field and throw the shot put and javelin, trying to get into it like we were Romans. The Roman people spoke Latin. They didn't speak Latin. It was actually Aramaic. Latin was a written language, so they didn't speak the written thing. They wrote it. That's why it was written. And I was smitten with this idea, so I got in there and I tried to learn my facts, and I built myself a chariot and a sword and a battle axe and take the tax. But they weren't having me there. I was okay, but I wasn't the top tier, so went away. I didn't finally win or get the trophy, but my dear friend did, Pat Brophy.
Big old Pat Brophy. He was the nerdiest kid there that day. And he won all of the junior classical league ribbons. Yes.
So, I don't know, if you guys missed out on that time in your life, I'm sorry, I didn't want to bring it up. I'm not showing off, not showboating, am I? Okay, I don't even know. Hey, who has the time? I forgot to bring a clock with me. Usually I have like a giant Flavor Flav clock, but I didn't bring it. I forgot it.
Happens to be 420.
Oh.
Okay. This is good.
A burp? Do you want to? Yeah.
Who are you?
The Landon robot.
It's now 4:20. It's an important time of the day. It's 20 minutes after the 16th hour since the daybreak. Sometimes I used to go back to bed, hit the snooze alarm 9 or 10 times. That's what I call it sick. So fresh and fly, out of the sky falling. Who's calling? My name, all in, or all out. I'm driving home the bus, over the off the meeting, no dust. On the house, I be dusting. When I'm getting high sometimes, it's rusting. Water balls by the half face, so off the solid singing. I'm off the ceiling calls, I'm the wall, I'm slinging. Off the skulls with the squirrels hit him, but I phone on my slingshot, I got a good shot. What you mean got caught up the last spot when I phone on mic in the sky and watching. So the hard side of the fees, but I provide out my paranoia takes a breeze as it goes through my hair in the trees, in my ears as I hear them squeeze. And they're shouting at me, loudly calling, when I off the mind's balling, I'm walling. I'm crying my eyes out, I'm not stalling, I'm trying my best, rolling. Maybe how I've seen it fresh, but I often probably not fall on mic. I'm seeing the breath. At the winter time, it turns to mist. Undefined, so hard, hot like fist. Shaped hand, or the bros and clams. With a photo mic, yo, swollen glands. 1, 2 bands, with a raw mic is calling in, balling in. Wanna fight the winter times, all in. Or all out the house. Turn his windows outside, turn them out. But off the mic, close the air again. I'll force the mic if I hear a 10. Or 20 times, or off the lines, off microphone, correct, hold the dimes in your eyes as you cross the river flays. Our mind to hold, or mind to stay. Give the thought I'm gonna come correct the A's, the B's, rock the A trees, play late the freeze. As it goes down, 3, 2 to E's, and you're finally ready for the springtime, the D's.
And the bees, and the birds as they fly in your trees, and gardening is back to an ease.
Feedback is coming from, but it ruined my idea.
Maybe it's his mic. Maybe it's because you're eating the mic. Maybe it's that's why, because you're putting the mic in your mouth. Maybe that's why. I sound like my ex-wife. That was a jazzy number. Because I was like, you know what? These people don't want to hear your voice anymore. Just play the trumpet. It's cornet. Well, okay. Play the cornet. My cornet's been taking a beating. You guys ever seen a trumpet shaped like this? What the heck? I actually have a trumpet at home, but this one fits in the case. It's smaller. And the other one, I don't know. You know how you want, like, you ever been the kind of person who, like, everything's wrong, it's not working out, you're like, I'm not quitting. That's me. Me and this trumpet. It's not the right shape.
What is that white thing?
Oh, right here? This right here. All right.
Make sure I talk on this very important sounding microphone. This is the automaton. Now, this is like the little one, right? This is like the baby one. Now, if you go to Japan, they have bigger ones, like really big, like twice the size. And this is like you're like junior. This is like a Takatone Junior. But this one fits in the case. And instead of being like $200, it's like $30.
Do I really need the big one? I mean, you know, I'm confident. So, oh yeah, what time is it? Are we like 3:38? I feel like 3:38 is the time.
4:34.
4:34.
So
I'm 4 minutes and 20 seconds off, it sounds like.
plus an hour.
Huh?
An hour and 4 minutes off.
Oh.
You said 3:38.
Oh. Oh yeah, well, I'm totally different time zone. Yeah, I'm like not really here. I travel by portal, so.
In Chicago, it's 3:30.
Yeah, that's where they make every single piece of Chinese food. Like if you ever got crab rangoon or fortune cookie, Chicago. Yeah, I like Chicago. You know, in Chicago is actually, you know, you guys remember Gerardo back in the day? You guys remember Gerardo? Rico Suave? You remember that? So he spoke, I don't know if you know what language he spoke, I'll tell you. He spoke Spanglish. Now, if you speak Spanglish and you hear the word Chicago, that means go girl. But it only works in Spanglish. Doesn't work in either English or Spanish. Yeah. It's like Corsican. Anyone speak Corsican? Anyway.
That was a little number called. It must be 4:30 by now. Or 40. I don't know what time it is, but I know that it's probably a long time now standing listening to me, so I'm sorry. It's kind of like the RMV and DMV, depending what state you're in. This guy, shut up. What the heck? Play the thing that doesn't involve your voice again. Like the trumpet, that's good. Just play trumpet. It's real bad when people suggest you just play trumpet. It's really a telling thing they're saying. So, yeah. I would say we'll do one more jam if you guys are okay with it. One more jam. And yeah, I don't know. We'll probably try to keep it cool, try to keep it mellow, try not to yell. Sometimes I yell. Not good. Depends if you like metal. But anyway, any of you guys want to actually have an extra mic? Anyone want to sing? Would you anyone like to sing along? We'll do a sing along. Anyone want to try their hand at rapping? How about the baby? Bring the baby up. The babies, you think they're shy? You have a mic and they're like, you know what dad does? What the heck? These babies. Snitch.
So the vibes, hold their hands, what about off the mic, all commands, all caps lands, all fans, and rhyme shut up, I'm gonna be the flex the whole night and time. Walk the hostage, the house moves, so about the comfort of the mic, doom, cruise the boom, to the vibe of the thought of mic, or a home balloon, vibe the swing, oh they can soon. Maybe it's back days, wait the raid track, so hard to find stacks, so I mind the meaning flows. Why not around the track, so hard to meet close. See the flows, around my go to right the wall, see the holes. In the storylines, border quarterbacks, boys rise, Roll rhymes so hot mark the time. Spaced out like shine. Sun shades without blaze, without blaze. The fun days where I'm lost away. The way I the mic is one way. Or another track, but the whole mic's the whole black. So I hold my full side, the whole slacks. Butterfly trousers slacks. What does the word mean? Feeding out what I fuck with about sold out is treated. So the slipping back to time space. Eyes and face with the front of the mic with the nose, both ways, the whole over the ground on the phone of the mic. Choose lies, lose eyes, or let I put the mic, the through lies. It's open eyes with a supersized face, with the all the world around with the right taste. Wolf for the mic disgrace, to stay away from home, stay wasting home. I follow my blazing Rome. All roads lead to Rome, hold the fans on all the pole hands, Egyptian plans, red hands, and before the mic the hall red in front of foul jam, so all about the hot crowd, sour hall now a gap. At the face with the hard lock, the race case, and out for the mic, I'm chilling on, watch the cellar floor, in the roar. I'm about to horse when I force off that head sword, if I'm out for the mic, detour, as if he's wars, if I'm out to the beast war. Back with his roar, I'm going back to the how I say I survive, side of masterminds, but hard rock time, great taste. Watch your face to the come from right to vision eyes, hold your eyes, all of my poker face lies. See the body low ties, go off the mic, don't change the face. To the photo mic, don't change blade, it's not the case. Takes the time and space without high mind, vaporize with a false mind, we'll hold the mic, it takes us home. Come out when I hold the mic, praise is gone, and then all thoughts of life is all alone. And you arrive at home, respect for the father cold stones, you come out right to rock my corona alone. Macaroni type cones, a fake spoon, around my spoon, all the right is known. Like garden gnomes that hold it down sharps, but a hard roster or hard rock the crabs. A lot of the apples in the shape of the photo mic and hard scabs. Self-five style was deep, then top off the nap. I thought I woke up in the face with a heart of mine again. How pleasant, but the force rolled on the line again. It was a mind friends, but outside the tents, outside was an auto mine, all crimes, no high defense. Maybe it's an offense. Put it back in the position fast. So all around to the microphone to give it last. Put an arm in the cast. What a wide position, quick square. Thought it felt so hard. On a rhyme, is this on? Maybe it's off on, but our classic horn. With a full mic technique, what is gone? Or the other one. Bob bikes as long as we go home soon. I rock a little mic. I'm off on my own.
Thank you. That last line was a reference to you're off on your own, girl. You got off on your own, girl. I think it was Bobby Brown. Yeah, I wish it was Bobby Brown. The last song was dedicated to my man, Bobby Brown.
You know, I was there with Whitney. Whitney did that to Bobby. Before that, it was Mr. Telephone Man. That wasn't even Bobby Brown. That was Ralph Tresvant. So that's my set. I hope you guys enjoyed my set today. It was a 1 full hour of Disposable Jazz, as I promised. And I don't know. I mean, at this point, it's probably boring. So, yeah. Thank you guys for having me. And you guys are very wonderful. And this is a great yard. Nobody else has a garden like this one. Nobody else.
Thank you.